we're looking at the 91 World Cup hero, Voller. As you can see here, high, medium, 5'11", 3-star, 4-star. Can play striker or centre forward. But look at these stats. He's got 96 finishing, 97 shot power, 92 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, amazing agility and balance, fantastic composure, stamina and headering accuracy. There are not many things wrong with this card. He's got finesse shot and power header, so no outside the foot, but I don't think that's a problem. The only thing that's a downfall is, for me, is I like skilled players, but I'm being very, very picky here. We paid 950,000 coins for him. We've gone for an engine that's just to boost up his agility and balance. I don't think his finishing needs touching, and obviously it boosts up his pace as well. We talked about chemstyles, pricing, and what I thought about the card at the end of the review, but let's go jump into some gameplay in Foot Champs. So with Voller today, he's going to be playing up front on his own with two wingers next to him, left and right, and I really want to see how clinical he is. I think he could play out wide as well with those statistics, but we'll see today, that is for sure. I want to know what his link-up play is like, and obviously, of course, how he feels on the ball overall. Got Voller there on the edge. Bit of skill. Oh, he feels rapid on left stick. Shot across goal, and just wide. He feels so good at executing skill, even with 3-star skill move. That's because his agility and balance is so high. We should get quite a lot of opportunities off the skill move, that's for sure. Voller in between the lines, round the back. Going on his own here. Shot across goal. And what a finish! I didn't expect him to score from there. Wow. I knew his finishing was going to be good, but I didn't expect it to be that good. What a strike that was across goal from that angle. 1-0 up in 8 minutes. So far looking so good. We've had two opportunities of Voller. One gone wide on his left foot and one on a ridiculous angle on his right foot. This card looks very good. Voller picks the ball up. Left stick dribble. Bit of skill again. Just holding the ball up, not a problem. Gonna play it back up. You can see how responsive he is in terms of getting out of the space. Not a problem at all. So we're still trying to find that space in between the lines. We do get fouled. So we'll have a look at his set pieces here. What is he? So 78, 93, 90, 97. So what we're going to do is a little trick. We're going to make him run over. I think we might get tackled, but we still shall try. Oh, the skill! Never mind! I said about his skill moves being bad. I disagree. He can execute the skills. If you can do roulettes, you can do step over drags. You get him in front of goal, it's an absolute goal every single time. He is so clinical. We have got a rage quit. Let's jump into a second game. So into our second game, I will be honest, I'm actually struggling to find anything wrong with this card, except for maybe his price if you don't have a lot of coins. But what you're paying for, you're getting exactly the value of the coins, if that makes sense. So 950,000 coins, he plays like a 950,000 coin player. He's playing up front on his own. He's so quick at the dribble and executing skill that even though he's got 3-star skill moves, I don't notice that being a problem whatsoever. So clinical on his right foot. It's absolute... It's terrifying to play against, that's for sure. I feel sorry for our opponents. It's like a cheat code. Let's get him on the ball here. Not a problem. A little layoff. Looking for the space again. In between the lines. Voller picks it up. Right foot from outside. Very unlucky not to execute that shot off properly there. But you can see, getting in between the lines on his own is not a problem at all. I thought maybe his height might be a little bit of a disadvantage, but it wasn't. And there is this card's just very, very good. Got Kessie through. We've got options here now. He's man marking Voller. I don't blame him. Oh, the football. What is that football? The liquid football. The little triangle around. Voller inside the 6-yard box. He's tapping that in every single day. But what a play that was. In between the lines, around the defenders. Voller sitting on that position where he needs to be. Lovely little poacher's goal there. Voller, a little bridge in. Left foot across. Off the bar. One to save. And then we've missed an open goal with Terrier. Fantastic. But what a save that was. Again, getting in between the lines. Using the bridge, actually, to get in between the space. Got him this time, surely. What a ball. Oh, the left stick dribbling into left foot, top corner. And that's what I was saying about his agility and balance. To be able to turn on the spot. We haven't scored with his left foot yet, and now we have. And that was perfect from him. Driving into the space. Turning instantly and absolutely rifling it into the top corner. No keeper saving that one. We sent Militao to the shop. I don't think he ever came back. Voller there in between the lines, just holding it up for a minute, trying to find the space. Lovely little triangle work. Got Voller. First time snapshot. Good save. I think he moved the keeper there just last second. But you can see he causes a lot of problems in between the lines. He's very good. There is Voller. Oh, very unlucky there not to get the skill off. Managing to set, keeping that pressure on. Back to Voller. Step through. Left foot. And there he is. Mr. Clinical himself. You give him half a yard, he's going to score that. What a finish. This card, I can't say it enough, this card is a cheat code. He is too good for this game. Right, counter attack, let's go. Voller breaking through, he's clean through. Can he use that pace? The dribble, great tackle. That's the only thing about him, because he's not lengthy, defenders can catch him on the over-the-top through balls. But because you know that, you just need to do a little intricate passing like we have been doing to find him open in the space. Find him here. Nowhere to get the shot off, unfortunately. Mendy peels off, looking for Voller if we can. Managed to keep the pressure on, looking to play it back out. Little triangle passes back inside. Nowhere to go, unfortunately. Again, keeping that pressure on. Trying to find the space if we can. Very, very difficult. Voller, take the touch, bang, back of the net. We knew it was going to be a goal. Oh, this card is too good. What is this card? We've got an engine on him because you don't need to boost his finishing, and that's exactly why. This is an endgame striker. I'm 100% sure this is an endgame striker. This card shouldn't be in the game at all. Voller picks it up, bit of skill. Oh, see you later, Koundé. Driving. Look at the pace of him. Reece James at the top. Oh, not a bad ball. Not the greatest. Not a bad ball, though. Voller to De Jong. Back to Voller. Back to De Jong. Reece James through. What a pass. Reece James. He's missed it. That's why we don't put out of position Reece James up front. So unlucky there, but what a pass from Voller again. Little 1-2s and then the left foot into the space. Should have been a goal. Voller again, 1-2. Reece James back to Voller. Can he beat Koundé this time? He can't. And again, that's me just coming back to that lengthy thing that I mentioned. If he was lengthy, he's blitzing past the player there. And that is the game. Voller is a cheat code. There are a few things lacking with him. We will talk about it on Footbin now. But in terms of just his finishing, unbelievable. So Voller is 965,000 coins. I paid 950 for him. I was trying to get him at 1.1 million. I didn't bite because I was scared his price was going to drop. I'm glad I didn't. The only reason his price has dropped because the pack weight seems quite heavy on these cards. We had an engine on him. It makes him a 94 rated striker. And this card, when I say this card's a cheat code, I honestly mean it. Because he has a 97 shot power, 96 finishing. His card just absolutely gobbles up any goal there is. You put him in front of goal, he's going to score. His left foot is a little bit inconsistent. If we were to be super picky, there are two things wrong with this card. He's got 87 strength, doesn't quite feel like it, and I think that's down to his average body type, if I'm being honest, and he's not lengthy. That is the only two, and I'm being super picky when I pick them out. For 965,000 coins, or even just 900,000 coins, this is the best German, the best Serie A striker there is in the game. I think this is possibly one of the best heroes as well that are out at the minute in terms of what he provides. He can play cam if you need him to, but I think striker is his best position. He can play the second or the first striker. You can play him out wing if you need to as well, but he is so good. Fantastic executing skill, even with 3-star skill moves. As you can see in the footage that we showed you, he was just very, very clinical with that stuff. In terms of getting the ball in the back of the net, the right foot, the power shot, everything. We weren't even timing shots. We didn't need to with this card. He is so, so good. But as always, if you have any more questions about this card or any other card in the game, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider that like button, subscribing. Catch you in the next one. See ya.